Hey everyone, we are back this week, and by we,
it's me, Emily.
I mean me and Emily this week. Ryan is out of town, but Emily is filling in, and we're going to play Race to the Raft. This is the sort of follow-up to Isle of Cats, but it's nothing like Isle of Cats.
No.
This could be a very tragic story that we're about to play.
But it could be a great rescue.
It could be. We're hoping it will be, because we're doing this live, but we're going to be saving cats from this fire that's sort of like ravaging their island and trying to get them to the raft. We've played this a couple times, and it's we played the tutorials.
Yes, this is not the tutorial.
This is not the tutorial, so this is going to ramp it up quite a bit for us. It's going to use some tokens that we haven't used yet. So we'll see how this goes.
Wish us luck.
It might not be so good. Before we get to the game, though, I want to thank last week's sponsor. Was it last week when we played Robot Quest Arena? Wise Wizard Games, they gave away a copy of that, and that is going to, let's see, can you see that? David Tomato. You emailed us, so we'll email you back with all the details.
Yay!
Get your shipping information so that we can send that on to Wise Wizards, and you will get your very own copy of that game.
Congrats.
We are also going to be giving away a copy of this game this week.
That's exciting.
So if you want to win your very own copy of Race to the Raft.
You were going to say Isle of Cats.
I was
about to say it.
I was going to say Isle of Cats. If you want to win that, though, email us at mvmcontest@gmail.com. We'll add that to the description below if it's not there already. With the subject word, meow.
Meow.
Meow. And by the way, get used to that. Because
It's coming up.
We might be using that word throughout the live stream today. But email us at mvmcontest@gmail.com with that in the subject line, and you will be entered to win your very own copy of Race to the Raft. So let's take a look at the game. This is the setup. I want to make sure, is it zoomed in? Is that zoomed in?
There you go.
Okay, I wanted to unzoom. This is the situation here. We've got this big bag of fire tiles.
Very big. It's like the biggest bag.
Oh, yeah, look at this thing. Like you can stick your whole arm in this bag, which is awesome. I might use it for like other games, honestly. I hate when you're like sticking your hand in the bag and it won't fit.
Too small.
Anyway, there's fire tokens in there that are all different polyominoes. Those will be coming out not after every one of our actions, but after a lot of them.
Yeah.
And then we've got these cats here. We've got them. We're going to lay them down so you can see the shape of the cat.
But then we'll have to remember, laying them down is specific in the mechanics.
Yeah, in the game you usually lay them down when they're exhausted. So we'll stand them up when they're exhausted. I know that doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. This is one of like 80-some scenarios in the game. We've set this up. This one, what's it called? Fussy?
Fussy cats.
Fussy cats. So the situation here is we've got these cats that start on these tiles, and this is 4 boards. We're using 4 smaller boards, and then there's some cards that you add that have the sort of starting fire, and then the starting cat locations. We're, in this case, trying to get them to this raft. So they have to enter that raft in very specific colors and the numbers.
The order matters for this one. So in this one, we want the orange cat to come first, and then the blue cat to come last. So necessarily the green cat will go in the middle. But those are 2 objectives for this one, which is difficult because the orange and blue are the furthest away. That green cat is very close.
Yeah.
But we've got to make sure he doesn't go in until the orange is already in, and then still have enough time to get the blue.
And we do have some tokens here. We've got some water tokens, and the way those are used throughout the game, we have not used these. If we get in we're going to try not to use them.
Right.
But if we get in a pinch, you can get rid of one of these to remove one of the fire polyominoes that we've added to the map, which, well, we might have to do. I'm sure
they're kind of like extra lives.
Yeah.
They like reduce the amount of points we would get in the campaign for using them, but still, like, it's better to use them and still get the cats out
than have a bunch of cats that are no longer with us.
Yes.
And then we have these tokens here. The green one is a talk token, and the red one is the cat token. Or meow? Was it the meow token? I don't know. It might be the cat token. This is a limited communication game. So before we draw cards, we can talk a little bit. After we draw cards, we can talk quite a bit less.
Yes.
We can't really tell each other what's on our cards in any specific way. I can say mine is good for blue, but I can't say I have a straight line of blue, or I have a blue that will get us to this location. You just kind of have to be vague about that.
No specific information, But as soon as we would put something down or do something where that information is revealed, that's basically when communication stops until the action's completely done. And these communication tokens allow us to break that rule just one time during the game. So you can use your talk token and be like, okay, no, I need to stop you right there and need to talk through this because it's a very small space and we need to do the right things. Or you can use your meow token, and instead of talking, you're just meowing.
Yeah. Now, only one of the players. So whoever uses the cat token can only meow. The other player can ask questions. It's almost kind of like a person talking to Lassie, the dog.
Sure.
Because I'm going to be like, what do you want me to do? And she's just going to be going, meow, meow. So we'll see if that happens. I'm sure you're all hoping that it does. So let's get started. At the beginning of the game, no one has anything, but we're each going to draw 3 of these cards. And we can discuss what we want to do. Obviously, we have to get orange first.
Yeah.
So we want to look at these cards and these cards because those ones have a higher percentage of yellow squares on them, which is sort of denoted by the backs of the cards. Those backs are not just weird designs. They give you the idea of what is included on those cards. It doesn't mean every card's going to have yellow, but more often than not, you're going to see some yellow. In that deck, you're going to see more yellow and green and very little blue, for example. Exactly. In this one, you won't see any purple. So it's an interesting mechanic. So what cards do we want to get?
So I think I honestly think I'm just going to do all 3 of the squares because they have the most yellow and green, and then this has yellow and purple, but we don't need purple at all.
No.
So I think I'm just going to go for 3 squares. What do you think?
3 squares. I think that's good. So as soon
as I take them, we have to stop talking.
No talking. We'll talk to you, but we can't talk to each other about the game. So that's me not talking. I'm not talking. I'm not talking. I'm telling you, not Emily. Well, she'll see what I'm taking, so I'm going to talk. We're not going to play it up too much. I am going to take 2 of those and 1 of these, just in case it's for green and we might want to move the blue a little bit.
And so like this stops us too from like me being able to look at my cards and being like, oh, I didn't get any yellow, so you should definitely take from that pile, or like, oh,
Correct.
I got a lot of blue. It's basically like we're kind of doing it simultaneously, or at least once we've made the game plan, we do it. Or we don't, but we're doing it something.
Were you just trying to tell me that you didn't get a lot of yellow?
No, I did get yellow. So
and now we can talk about that. So I can say I have a pretty good blue one, but blue's not really on the agenda as much as yellow. I have a couple that are pretty decent for yellow.
Okay. So the other thing about it, though, is like it's not just about how much you have on your card. It's also what we found in our tutorials. A lot to do with what already is printed on here, right? And what we can actually make a path for. So like, yellow and blue have a long way to go, but there's actually a decent amount of yellow through the middle part of the board, so I feel like we could use that to our advantage. Do you have something that you could use right off the bat?
I do, actually. It would be quite good, I think.
Let's let you do that.
So I'm going to start, and then you'll see how the game plays. We haven't described it in full, but you'll see. I'm going to play this right here.
And now as soon as he starts his turn, I can't say anything else. So I can't give any information of like, oh, not there, David.
Yeah. She again, this is Emily's way of saying, now this is where I can't say, not there, David. You're being dumb, David. But I'm going to play there. So you can see that we've kind of extended the potential path pretty far.
Yeah.
The other thing you can do on your turn instead of that is to just discard one of your cards to move a cat. And we're going to play with the harder rules. You can only move a cat 5 spaces when you do that. And that's when the cat gets exhausted, because after that you have to discard 2 cards in the same round to get the cat to move again.
But you also need a fire token. So as soon as we put new paths out, there's immediately fire. This fire has to be adjacent to at least another fire that's already on the board, and it can't overlap any fire. So it has to be on just colored squares, at least adjacent to 1 fire. Whereas our tiles that we put out, like David's, it didn't have to be adjacent to really anything, right? Like it could be
It just has to overlap, kind of lined up with the grid as you'd expect. I'm going to put this right here, I think. No, she's not saying anything. She's not even meowing.
No, it's fine. This board is so small.
We've not played, so we have 4 small boards underneath all of this. Sometimes there's 2 large ones, and there's probably scenarios where we use all 4 large ones. But this, by far, compared to all the tutorials,
so
is
restrictive.
super tight. Because I didn't realize that until I was just placing that fire.
Yes.
Because we have kind of this up here
Yes.
to play with, but we really don't want to place fire anywhere near the cats or in their path.
So my thought is, I have a couple more yellows. I have one that has either blue or green, but I think I want to discard something right now, so that way we could just get that cat moving a bit and then start moving, like using his area for fire.
I like the idea.
Okay, I'm gonna go with...
You got like a junky yellow one for that?
I think this is my
Or a
worst
junkie.
yellow. So I'll discard this. And then the yellow cat can move 5 spaces. So I'll just have him go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since he's exhausted, I'm going to turn him the other way just so we know. It costs more now to get him further.
Indeed it does.
And I don't have to do a fire.
Yeah.
However, when that went to the disaster pile. When there are 4 cards in the disaster pile, we will have to put out another fire again.
Yeah, kind of like a pandemic-y sort of thing. Those 4 cards will go over to the discard pile, and then we pull out the fire, and then we start anew with the disaster pile. I've got another that could keep yellow cooking.
I just want yellow.
And
to
you've
get
got
in
2
and out.
left.
I do. So we could move
You
yellow
could
again.
if we wanted to do that. And then we'd have a lot of space back here to play with for fire.
Exactly.
I am going to play this one right here.
That's nice.
Oh, you can compliment me. I want to say that you can compliment me. That's only because I want compliments. So I have to add another fire. This is the part, I'm going to tell you right now. If you play this game, I bet money that you're going to forget to put out a fire. We played the first
goodness.
our first 3 or 4 turns the other night, and this is Emily and Caitlin's, her friend's first game, and they were sitting there thinking,
Easy game.
This is
Oh,
easy.
we got this. It's a lot harder when you put out fire every turn, actually.
So here we go. Here's an example. I'm going to place this fire right back here because that is a waste of space.
That's a very small piece, too. I like that.
Yes, that is maybe the smallest possible piece.
Some of them are much larger than
fire.
others. All right, I think I am going to do that. I'm just going to discard 2 of my 2 cards remaining just so we can move the yellow guy further out.
Oh, sorry.
So I'll get rid of those. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's so close.
Whoa, he is moving.
He's getting there.
So I have one more card, and I can tell you this is not going to help green. So I may as well play it just, I can't move yellow again, or orange.
No, but if we can get a path for orange, then at least next turn our
that's
first thing could be to move orange.
True.
The other thing is that once somebody gets in, since we're playing with the advanced rules, you do get to move another cat 5 spaces. So we kind of want to set it up so that once orange gets in, we got a little bit of leeway for someone
I'm gonna go against the grain here. This is not great for orange. Okay. No, it's not great for orange.
Is it
it's
good
gonna
for blue?
I'm gonna help blue out a little bit. So I'm gonna do this right here. So it gives blue a path along this bottom edge, as it were. And that's the end of the round. We're out of cards.
No.
It's not the end of the round. See what I just said that we would forget.
Much harder once you have to place fires.
Also,
totally.
it is a big bag, but the tiles are all weird and wild, so you need to be, you can't like
really
feel
tell.
them. You just need to reach in, grab one, and that's not as small as the last one.
It is definitely not.
I think I'm going to do this, though.
Okay, that's pretty decent.
It's not horribly
I was a little worried
right?
about what you were going to do because, like, the thought is that blue could go kind of all the way down and then up, or it could kind of try to snake through.
I mean, optimally, we want them to snake through.
But then
there's
it's like,
just
where
not
do
a
you
lot
put
of room
fire?
to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do need to get orange going, I think, on the next round.
Turn, so we have kind of a lot more area over here.
So that is the end of that round. And now the cats will stand back up, or lay back down in this case. And we draw back cards. We want to get orange moving again, right?
We do. I think I'm going to do 2 of the squares and then 1 of the X's. This should have still a bunch of yellow and hopefully a mixture of the other 2.
And I am going to zoom in so you can see the board a little bit better. And I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take, what is blues last? So we might want to consider some greens, or do you think we'll get yellow to the
I'm hoping we get yellow to the thing.
I don't know that we
The good thing is that green
can with 6 cards, can
tends
we?
to be with all the other things we're looking for. Basically, just don't take. If you take triangle, I will be upset with you, David.
I'm going to take... this is what you took, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copycat.
I'm gonna let that one slide. Emily, I think she prepares the night before for all the
with all
puns.
my cat puns. No, cat puns are just the easiest ones. Okay, so I have a good number of yellow, a good number of green, almost no blue.
I have junky yellow. I have very good green. And I have a solid blue to get us where... I have a really solid blue. That would be... I could use that, or I could ditch that as part of a move one.
Gotcha.
In fact, I could be the guy who ditches cards to move, if you have other things.
That might be the way.
Because all my other stuff is superb for green.
Yes, I think I have right now a way to get us yellow to the end.
Oh wow!
So
that is slightly not vague enough.
Oh, is it not?
I was reading the rules earlier, and it said you can't say I have cards to get us to this place, to this spot.
Well, then I have really good yellow cards.
Yes, there we go. That's vague. Yeah, you
I
have great yellow cards.
Can I put at least one yellow card down first?
Oh, 100%. I'm not.
Okay,
I'm probably
so
not putting cards down.
I think it doesn't.
Oh, that is a good yellow card.
Do it, so I'll do it this way. And then I need a fire from the bag, please. Oh, yikes!
Goodness,
That's huge.
that is big. Oh, never mind. It's super hard not to talk.
I think that's doable.
Okay. Beautiful.
Polyominoes.
I said beautiful after she'd placed it.
Um,
However, that was fire.
And I can place another really good yellow right now. Or do you want to move, or what are you thinking?
It doesn't matter really, right?
Yeah.
I can move. I'm going to...
If you move, we will still put out another fire because we have 3 in the disaster zone.
Yep, I'm going to move.
Okay.
So I'll put out our 4th fire card and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's exhausted.
And I'll stand him up.
And then since there are 4...
Yep, so these 4 will go over here. And then I will draw a fire. We're doing pretty good on the fire.
Yeah, except we haven't moved blue at all. Or green.
This is a weird one.
It's interesting with these pieces. They're like, you're thinking they're going to be like Tetris pieces, but they're just slightly larger, most of them. And so you're like, oh, this is more than I want it to be.
I'm going to do that.
Here we go. I'm going to place my yellow card then.
All right. Oh. Boom. Oh, almost.
Almost. It's so close.
Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to discard 2 cards, which makes things go a little faster here on the disaster pile. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 away.
1 away. I feel pretty good.
I feel pretty good about that too. Okay, I don't have any blue on this, so this is gonna have to be for green, which is.
Or you could move blue.
Or I could use it to move blue. But the thing is, I want us to have a little bit of runway because once yellow goes in, we're gonna get a free 5 movement.
Oh, that's right. We are playing with those advanced rules. When you get onto the raft with a cat, you get a free 5 movement.
So I think I'm gonna put this down for green, and then green will have some runway too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I need a fire.
Although now we'll want blue wait.
I think
blue's last, right?
Blue's last,
okay.
But I think we need to move him out just a bit, just so we at least have fire space behind him.
Here is your fire.
But at least now we have options for both. Ooh, the cross. I don't
Late
like
to the party. Alicia, my wife, thank you for joining us.
This one almost necessitates that one is not going to be. All right, David, don't hate me for this. Actually,
I'm getting my
very
fingers
worried
on
about
my
where
top.
I'm just gonna
token.
go all the way in the other corner and say.
I'm just not making a normal sound. Okay.
Oh no, you can't go there because it's not touching fire.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, this is a lot less space than I thought then. Okay, what if maybe like it seems like a waste.
What do you mean?
Okay, we'll do that. We're gonna do that.
Oh no, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I was hoping that once we move the cat, we'd have like more room over there.
Although
to
that
sit
is
with.
dangerous for the blue a little bit.
It
But
is
there's
a
no
little bit.
place
It
else.
feels
We
like,
need to
it
move
feels
blue.
like everything is dangerous.
We
for
need
the
to get
blue.
moved blue. So you were out of cards?
We're out of cards.
All right. So we
Round 3.
are back to round 3.
Okay, orange cat can move again. Freely.
And all the cats can move again. What cards? I mean, we got to go heavy blue.
Yeah, we don't need any more yellow. We need heavy
So
blue.
this, right?
Yeah, that's probably
Just
our best deck.
crazy,
Just totally.
crazy. I'm going to do the same. Oh, yeah, it has a little yellow on there too.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, who's second? The green cat?
The green cat is second.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got some pretty good green ones. I got 2 pretty good green ones. I got one that could get a little bit of progress on blue.
I've got crazy green, and I've got a decent progress on blue.
I think we need to save our blue stuff because that's going to be the hardest. I could probably get rid of one of my...
Do we want to move blue so that we can start laying fire back here?
Yeah, I think I should discard one right now to get the yellow in and then use it
Okay.
to move blue. So I'll discard this
Oh,
one.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Orange cat is in.
Orange cat
First
in.
objective.
And that means we get free movement on blue. And we're not 100% sure, but we don't think this
1,
exhausts
2,
the
3,
cat.
4, 5. Yeah, that's what we...
That's what we determined in our game anyway.
Determined.
If there's anyone in the comments who thinks otherwise, please let us know. Monkey unit. Discarding 2 seems so wastefully. Better to move multiple cats, probably. Also.
Yeah, it does seem like it's better to move 2 cats, and especially in games where it's not caring about who goes first.
Yeah.
We really wanted to get the orange cat up first because they had to be the first one in, and that green is super close. Plus, we get that movement bonus once they're in. But
Oh, they're lazy cats. Any movement. And that's Frank.
oh god.
So
So we should probably move him first.
no, but he'd be exhausted. Oh, yeah, so
Oh.
Frank, if you can answer this, if we've moved them first and they're exhausted, what does the free movement give them? Are they not able to move again?
Fire on the board when you pays the yellow cat for the cat to go home.
No, you.
Oh, we just discarded a card into the disaster pile.
Yeah, when you move a cat, you discard a card into the disaster pile. Once that has 4, you add a fire. Otherwise,
Right.
you're only adding fire when you're playing cards on the board. You can move an exhausted cat using the free movement. So often, so we want to exhaust the cat first, and then the free movement moves them.
Okay, so we want to have done. Do we want to backtrack for a second?
Now let's just make it harder for us.
Okay, fine. Here we go.
Emily's like, no, we must win. Cats' lives are at stake. So we have to. He's exhausted then.
Now he's exhausted.
So we'd have to do 2 cards. I'm just going to play 1 card to add to
His?
that path.
Sure.
Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to add it. Do you think we should just keep going? Oh, yeah. How?
My thought is go as direct as possible, but I don't have any cards that
So I'm gonna do
support
this.
something like that. Okay.
And I have to add a fire for that
do.
one.
Ooh.
I'm going to place this right here. I will say this, it's super satisfying when you get the tiles out and you're like, oh,
It
that's
fit
perfect.
right in.
Like this one, not so much. When you're leaving the gaps.
Yeah. I think I'm going to end up using, so he's exhausted. I could use these 2 to move him. I really think we should just move the green.
Green's
if
next,
I use,
right?
If I use one of mine right now, we won't have, you'll have enough to move somebody again. But like, we basically, one of us has to use ours to move someone again, and one of us gets to use ours to place and move another cat.
Do you have any blue?
I have a little bit of blue, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe you move the green cat first with one card,
Okay.
and then I could use these two to do the same. Although, we need green. Oh, I have a green.
Choices,
You want to
choices.
just finish? I could fin. I have great green.
Then you're thinking I could probably finish green. I don't know if he's close enough, but that's.
I don't think he's close enough. Oh, actually, we could possibly do that. So I'm gonna play this one right here.
Okay.
I have to add fire. This one's also not bad.
All right, nice.
And then I have one card and you have two, right?
I have two, yeah. So
that might get green home, right?
Yeah, let's see. Let's try.
So I'm going to place this to move green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's exhausted
And
now.
he is exhausted. And that is 4 in the disaster pile.
So we need another fire.
We need another fire. Oh, this is not. This is. What do you think? Oh no! Oh no! This one's not great. Frank, why'd you put this in the game?
It's an F too.
It is an F. We are. I'm gonna put a. Oh.
I'm very glad that this one is mine.
I was just about to do the
do it
same
there,
thing you did.
too.
Oh, let's just stick it over here.
I know.
That's not how fire works, everybody.
No. It is what I thought when we were setting up the map.
Oh, you know what? I wasn't even thinking. There's 2 right here. Duh. I wasn't recognizing that as just a row of 2. I'm going to say it stands for Frank.
All right, and then I can discard 2.
And with that said, Frank this game.
I can discard 2, and we can get maybe green home.
I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boom.
There we go.
We haven't even used our tokens yet. I'm very proud of this.
And
now,
that would give us the bonus, right? Even though blue's exhausted.
Yes.
So we can still move blue up.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, I'm not going to say we're pretty good at this game, but we're pretty good at this game.
Pretty much experts.
Pretty much experts. She said it, not me. So that's the round. And
now all we need is blue.
All we need to do is get blue. This is easy peasy.
Although I feel like we haven't been drawing a ton of blue, honestly. So I'm going to probably split my bets between X and O.
X and O? How many X?
Dealer's choice.
Oh. I'll give you 2X.
But not that much.
I'm going to take 2O. Now watch the 2 that don't have any blue.
No blue. No, I'm just kidding. I did get blue. I got a good amount of blue, actually.
I got some pretty solid blue.
Do you have preferences on if you want to lay first? I have one that's going to be discarded.
I have one that I think we might want to go first with.
Okay. Let's do it.
And we want to start making our way up, right?
Or
do we want to go across?
The raft is there, so we do eventually have to go up. But like we said, we can't really put fire here. Because it's coming from that direction. So, I mean...
With that said, I think I'll do this and give us options.
Okay. Nice.
Now the cat has choices to make here and here.
Good choices, cat.
But we have to add that fire. Okay. I think I'm going to do this one right there. And I have to say, it's probably stating the obvious, but as you play this game and you're adding the fire, it's a very thematic feeling with the fire, the way it's kind of basically just funneling you towards the raft.
Yeah. I have a very good
Blue hasn't moved yet, right?
They haven't moved yet. I have a very good blue, and I think that'll help us see what the best route is to take.
How many cards do you have left?
3.
Yeah, we might be able to move them twice if I use these 2 to move them.
Okay, I'm going to place this one down.
Oh, that is a very good blue. Holy cow, it's perfect blue.
There you go. But we need a fire. We're going to get more fire coming soon.
What was the challenge on this one? 2 out of 5 paws?
Yes, 2 out of 5 paws.
So
so this is still a pretty easy
Keep
one.
that in mind. There was one that we saw that had a bunch of fire kind of spreading out through the middle of the board, and you had to kind of make your way around that fire.
Look at that.
That's what. So oh, what? That was this?
Expert mode, baby.
That was. We planned it that way. That's why you placed that there, isn't it?
It's totally, yeah.
I get it. Now you could move that cat.
I can.
Oh, you have 2 cards left.
Yeah, I have 2 cards left.
Oh.
Do you have any blue left? I have
I do.
a
I
tiny
do
bit
have
of
blue.
But
I
all
have,
it needs is a tiny bit.
I'm good.
I don't
I'll
care
do
which
it.
order we do
I'll
it.
do it.
Nice.
Oh, we have
He's
to
got
add.
his path.
Have to add fire. Have to
can
add
he
the
make it?
fire. I don't know that he can make it this turn. Oh, this is a cute little tile. It's adorable. I'm gonna bring this way back here though.
All right. And then I'm just gonna discard. Well.
I don't. I want to discard
yes,
one. Yeah.
You want to discard one. That's okay. So that is the hard part. Is that like if you go crazy, then you're like, oh, I only have 1 card left. Oh, I only have 1 card left.
That's why
well,
you.
Now
have,
what?
That's why it's 3.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
because it's balanced such that I'm gonna discard the 1 I had and move this cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're exhausted. So now it's gonna take 2 cards, which Emily does have. And that's nice. This is the first time we've actually had more than 4 over here. So we take 4 of those and put them over here. I think. I don't think you get rid of all of them.
I think I can find a spot for this
Oh,
fire.
here.
I feel pretty good
it's your
about
fire.
this one.
You draw it. Put it right here.
Can you imagine, though?
When we played the other night, there was
got
one
real
fire
close.
Emily placed low, and we weren't playing with these tokens, I don't think, at the time. And I was like, oh, that's a dangerous fire.
It's hard. So we're using the middle of the board for it right now, which I think is working well. But when they're towards the edge, you don't realize that to put a 3x3 square out, it needs 3x3. Even if you don't really even if you don't need that whole part for the path, you need it for the card because there's not enough space for a card to be laid anymore.
There's also cards that are designed such that you'll learn that you may not always want to move the cat to the furthest possible space of its colored path because there are going to be times where you want to overlap that space because it's still just the way it works best.
Yes.
All right, so it's a little anticlimactic. I think we've got this. So
give me 3 cards, David.
You just want three X's?
Swear if you give me a triangle.
It'd be funny if we got
all purple.
No. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You want to do the honors?
No, please.
Okay. We'll get rid of this perfect blue card.
1 card to take blue home.
3. Whee!
And that is all the cats on the raft. In this mode, you want to get the cats on these spaces and that they kind of automatically enter the raft. There is another card in the tutorial that's just a raft, so you don't even have to get the cats to specific places.
It ramps up, right? Like
it
it's
definitely
adding
ramps.
more rules as you go through the tutorial, but you'll also see that there are multiple spots for cats in this one. So like the blue had 2 spots it could go on. That's because in other campaigns, you have actually multiple blue cats that are coming in. And sometimes you have to get them in even at the same time. So it does definitely ramp up in difficulty.
Yeah, there's even some of the scenarios where there's like a stranded, so there's 2 cats of each color. So say for instance this orange one, there could be another orange one on the board and there are special cards that you put out that have the orange one that's kind of like trapped by fire.
Yes.
And you have to have specifically the other orange one before it goes to the raft. Go to that location, stand in a spot, and it effectively saves that cat. And now you have both cats that you can move towards the raft as well, which is pretty significant. There are equal signs where you have to have cats get on the raft at the same time, which uses that
5 movement bonus. Like that's the only way to do it is with that free movement bonus. You really have to plan for exactly when they're coming in.
But we got through this one. No water used.
No water. Full points.
How do we do, Frank, if you're still watching? Frank was playtesting, so he may not still be here anymore. We didn't even use our talk tokens. What time is it? Do we have much time left?
That's a good question. It is 12:37.
12:37. We're going to try to set up. Let's take a look. I will vamp while Emily looks for another
We'll just do the next one. So we did Fussy Cats. We'll do River Raft, but we'll need the big ones.
Yeah, is there one that doesn't use the big ones?
The small ones. You're going to make me go for the really hard ones. Oh, we could do Narrow Spaces. Uses a lot of cats.
Oh. Yeah, show them the scenario book here. These are the scenarios we're considering. While she talks about those, I am going to take my mic off and get the stuff.
So in the campaign book, so you start with the tutorial, right? So it has just like a first few ones where it's introducing more rules as you go through and kind of getting you used to it. And then a practice campaign, so you can really start getting your feet wet. And then we did the Fussy Cats, which is in the middle of campaign 1. And then we're looking at doing Narrow Spaces, which is in the middle of campaign 2. Specifically so that we can still use the small boards and not need to take out another board.
Well, we can now. I have everything now. If you want to take...
Wow. Well, which one do you want to do?
You pick.
I'm going to pick one on the big one. I'm going to do the river rafts.
I'm going to remove all the fire. If you would organize all the cards.
Okay. All the cards back. I really like that they used like the PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I find that interesting. Frank, if you're still in the comments, which it looks like you are, what was the inspiration for the X, the PlayStation symbols, effectively?
Yeah,
for
that's
the
what I
buttons
thought when I saw them.
on the backs of the card. I mean, they literally look like buttons too. So
yeah.
I wasn't sure.
What's also nice is it's not a huge setup, so it's not like it's very easy to take down and then be like, okay, what's the next one?
Here's some cards. Oh, they're cards.
Oh yes, more and more cards.
And we're using big ones?
We're using 2 big ones and the 2 small ones.
All right. I'll get rid of these. James Kirk. Oh yeah, James. Eventually, sooner rather than later, if you're going to Gen Con, they're going to have it there. This is definitely a game I think a lot of people will be looking for.
Also, email MVM contest with a meow.
You could win.
Could be
James.
sooner as well.
Listen to Emily. MVM contest.
Oh, you don't have your mic on.
Thank you.
He's just talking loud enough so it comes through with my mic.
I'm just talking loud enough. Thank you, Deadpan. Where were you earlier, Deadpan? He's our AV.
Hey, party people, it's Jeremy Howard.
Jeremy's here to accuse Ryan of cheating, but Ryan's not here, Jeremy, so you'll have to accuse Emily.
He would never.
I never. I assume these won't have fire.
They will not have fire. This will be like this and like this. Big boards.
Oh, we might have to... Are they on screen, is the question. Is the bottom on screen?
Yeah, the bottom's definitely on screen. The top's a little... Yeah. I think you're good.
All right. So what cards need to go out?
So I need 1, 7, 3, 2 5s, and an A. We're going to get 2 of the same cats.
Here's 3 and 7. Where's 7 go?
7's going to go up here in this corner.
Where's 3 go?
It's going to go down here in this corner.
Inside the fire, or?
Yeah, just like
so
that.
So here or here?
No, here.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Just where you got it.
Interesting.
And then I need 1, 2 5s, and A.
2 5s?
2 5s.
2 5s. This is craziness. Here's 1. And here's another. We should have a 5 out on the board somewhere.
We do have 1 5 on the board.
Where's the 1 go?
The 1 goes right next to the 7, right here.
Oh, interesting.
Yep, just like that. One of the 5s is going to go right here. The other 5 is going to go right here.
I was going to say the raft can't go there.
This is going to be fire.
Wait,
We've got another
crazy.
fire right here.
This
I know.
is crazy, Emily.
Fire
well,
here.
I hope you guys tuned in to see us lose one. And this one also might take us 3
fire,
hours.
Fire. Fire.
This is fire?
Fire. More fire. I feel like a mage.
More fire.
More fire. More fire underneath it.
Emily's enjoying the fire a little too much. It's about the cats, Emily. Right here?
This is a game about pyrotechnics. Yep, and then 1 right above 3. And then...
Oh my gosh, there's another F.
Our raft is going to be A. So we need A as well.
Oh, A. Where did I put those?
This is C and D. And then we don't have any specific objectives in this one. Just
raft A. That's at least the big, easy raft.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, it's surrounded by fire.
It
oh
is.
my gosh.
So,
How
well,
many
that
cats
would make
do we have?
There are 5 cats. We need another green and
Do
a
any of them
red.
have to get there at the...
No objectives.
Thank God.
So just get them all in. Get them all home.
Do we have any need for any more cards? We just need cats at this
We
point,
just need
right?
cats. We just need a green cat and a red cat. And then probably
Oh boy.
we'll just shuffle these.
Green cat. Where's the red cat?
He's at the top, green cat's by the fire.
Okay, let's play this one fast and loose so we can get through it.
Okay. All right, we're starting out with the 3 water.
Using the water here.
All right, what you going for?
No order, right?
No order.
The raft is here.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I'm going to go XX.
you know what we could do is, those greens are divided by the
Fire.
fire pretty hard.
Yes.
But I feel like if we do kind of converge one green path, then we could use them
I agree.
both. But I don't know that we need to do that first. And this guy's pretty easy.
Yeah, if we could get blue in, then we could probably get free movement to move somebody else.
That's true.
But
That's
he's
true.
not that
Although
close.
he doesn't have a lot of, he's not going to free up space for fire.
Someone said in the comments that it's better if you move everyone a little bit. I do think in this one that is better.
Yes.
But there's also just, any fire feels like
Well,
it's
I'm
going
going to take some blue and green and some yellow and green.
Can you give me an X and 2 O's?
2 O's?
Yes.
All right.
O's have all of our colors in it. So.
Okay, we going to play fast?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm going to go crazy. But this will maybe force the use of some of our tokens.
Got a lot of blue.
Uh,
A lot of red. No green.
yeah, David, this already feels like a mistake for us to try to tackle this on the second
with a shorter time period.
half of our live stream.
I'm gonna play one of mine that has blue. Are you okay?
Go for it.
Okay. So he's gonna go right there.
Fire.
Fire. God.
Yeah, we have to play fast. You got to get out of here.
Favorite part.
Emily has a day job. She's got to work.
I do.
I'm going to play blue as well.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my. Yeah. Oh, there's fire over here.
Yes. So if you have any green to start moving this guy out, I can use both of mine to move things.
I'm gonna do the. Oh, that's no good.
Meow.
She didn't use her token. That's not a token. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I think if we can get any, I can use both of mine. I don't think they're great. They're just more blue. So I can use both of these to move 2 cats. If you can give me a little more runway for another color.
I can. I feel like I want to.
Or I could use one of them to move blue right now, just so that way you have a little more runway with blue.
I feel like I want to do this. And then add fire. Oh, this is not good. Oh, we do have the water tokens.
We do the water tokens.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to do... Oh, can't... We don't really want to cover up anything here.
I do think that was your best option in that general area. Okay, so I'm just going to use mine to start moving guys out.
Move it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a little space to put fire. And then I'm going to use this one to move the blue one.
All right.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got a little space now.
Okay.
We have some space to put fire.
Is this zoomed in still? No. Okay. And we didn't add any fire there, so that's good. And I can move one.
You could, but like
it would just be the green one.
It would
I could
just be
move
the green
blue
one.
in.
You can't because he's already exhausted.
Oh, that's right.
I know.
I forgot.
It might be better to make a little bit of runway for someone.
Especially
if you had green, would be ideal.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. It's not like super great. It really isn't, but I'll do it anyway.
Okay. I think that's fine. Fire!
I kind of like playing fast.
Yeah.
Like it just adds the
time limit?
intensity. It's wasteful for these two, but
Yeah, if you hadn't put it there, I was going to use a token to just say, yeah, we need to just start spreading this fire because we can't put anything
That's
here
true.
yet
That's
because there's
true.
no fire next to it.
All right, next round.
Let's go.
The cats
we don't need blue.
Nope.
So
but
I'm
we do
gonna
need to
go-
ditch him, I think.
I think I'm
in
going to
there.
go 2 O's and
Two O's? To get red going?
Yeah,
And a what?
in a square.
I will do 2 squares. I'm going to do 3 squares.
Timer that beeps preferred for sure. All right, I have a decent amount of red, very small amounts of yellow and green.
I have green. Like green.
I can move blue. I can use one of these to move blue in right now, and then we could get the free 5 movement for the other green, and then that'll
I like
get us
it.
a little ways.
Or do we want to move those first so the free is free?
Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh my God, so much planning.
I think I could play green
Okay.
to give enough runway to where the free movement will mean something.
Okay.
Um,
You just don't want to block blue in.
no, I know, but I was trying to think if I could start placing cards such that it helped both green paths a little bit.
Would be ideal for sure.
I can do that with 2 cards. So I'm going to play this one right here. And add a fire. I mean, it makes this guy's path maybe a little roundabout, but and then I'll just put this here.
Okay.
And then should I go ahead and add the other one?
If you, yeah, I think so. We have a lot of fire.
I'm going to add that one there and add another fire.
Meow.
Oh.
Yeah. Cute. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I don't know if the mic even picked that up, but that was one of the. I think that something's wrong with Emily's cat. Meow, 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 meow. That sounded like kind of
Got a
like
chill cat going on.
yeah, very sort of like disengaged French cat, just like meow, 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 meow.
My cigar.
Wow.
Fire.
Fire. I think I mean, I may as well just do this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this place is
I know it's dead, but
maybe
we just
dead.
we
but I
have to
don't
start
know
moving
that I
these
can-
guys in
yeah.
fast. Okay, so I'm just gonna start using mine to move them. We're gonna use this one to move like this green because he could probably move twice.
Yeah, probably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
You
then
want me to move blue in?
yeah,
move
if
that
that's
one
not
again?
useful, yeah.
So I will play this one to move blue in. 1, 2, 3. He's on
on the raft.
the raft. That's 4 cards here, though.
Yeah. Before
those
we do
get
the fire,
discarded.
though, you get the 5 extra.
Oh, that's true.
We'll use it on the exhausted
Yeah,
guy.
go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll add the fire. Oh, nice.
And now you have a little more. Oh, that's real nice. That is so nice.
Actually, is that the best place? I mean, I could do it here even. But this is probably the best place. She can't talk. She can't even meow anymore.
Use my token. Okay, so
I love that you used your meow token instead of your talk token, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I like the meows. So I have. I could use one of these to get green first. I could use one of these to move green and one of these to do a path. That's kind of my 2 options, right? I think I do this.
Okay.
And then I need a fire.
The intensity on this one,
No.
I definitely feel it a lot more. Those are great meows. Oh, I don't know why I'm taking fire out of the bag.
Oh no.
Thank you, James, for the compliment. I think it was great teamwork as well, I think.
Okay, and then I can discard this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only move 4, either this or this. Do you have a preference on who we're moving?
I would like to move red out so that we can start building yellows instead of, you know what I mean?
Sure.
As well.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's exhausted.
That's that round, right?
That's that round. We're good? We're good?
All right, so all the cats unexhaust. We get more cards.
Oh my gosh, this is rough. We don't have very much space for fire at all.
So green and red.
Well, yellow's like gonna get left.
I'm actually.
We need to move yellow out a bit so we can use her spot and start putting fire over there, I think.
I'm going to take 3 of these.
I'll take 2 and a 0 and an O.
2 and an O.
So good news, I got basically no yellow at all.
Really? I got a fair amount of yellow and a fair amount of green.
Oh my gosh, I got a lot of green and a lot of blue, which is nothing. Like a lot of green. I could definitely do good work with green, but that's all I got for us. So I don't know if it's even better.
I can do great work with green.
Like, all I've got is great work with green. I've got nothing else. I might be discarding mine to move.
The best work with green.
Okay, fine. That's... If you say so, David.
I think
you're going to
so.
see my card and be like, okay, no, that was pretty
No,
good.
I think so. I think so. Shall I go?
You may go.
I would not typically do this.
You may go.
You know me. I may have lied. No, I didn't lie. Right? That gets us there.
It does get us there.
Oh,
Mine was better.
fire.
But
Better? How? How possibly?
how possibly?
Was it just like massive
sir.
amounts of green?
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel that. No. Good Lord, this is big.
It's so big. We might be starting using those waters.
Oh no.
Put it where we have to. We're gonna have to water.
Wait.
Oh yeah. This is why we
wait.
get those out. This is why we get them out.
Oh.
Okay, we need to start moving, guys. Then, like, now.
Yeah. Emily's not messing around.
Stop it.
We need to move cats, and we need to move cats right now.
Is one of them close enough to get in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. That's unfortunate.
But
I could just scrap 2 of these to.
we could move the greens 3 times, one twice, and then the other one 4 times.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that it's worth the cards to double move it. Do you have any path for yellow?
Well, but if we double move one of them, we
Or
can get
red.
it here and get the free movement.
I know, but like we're gonna get the free movement the next round more easily, right? I just feel like it's putting so much fire into our disaster pile. We can afford basically no fire right now.
That's true. That's true.
So I think I'm just gonna do. I'm at least gonna move. I'll show you which one I was giving up. This is the green card that I will discard.
Oh, that is a big green card.
It's a very big
I don't
green
know
card.
though.
I could put it right here, and all of this space would have been possible.
Yeah, but then they would have had to gone further north, right?
No. They could
Talking about like
the
that?
other way, silly.
Oh, like
The
that?
other way, even like that. They just go straight through.
Fine.
Anyway, it's going to be used to move him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't stop on the same squares as each other, which I don't think is going to be a problem here.
No.
But
Can I? You don't think we should move him in?
well, like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah, he's just 1 away. So like if we can set it up so that these guys have movement next round, we can use their bonus movement on the other guys.
But if we move him in,
Yeah,
and then he's set up to give free movement
next round.
like immediately, right? He won't be now, right? Or he would be, but he wouldn't. I guess we could move him here.
Can you
and
do
leave
you
it
have
that way.
anything for these paths? I have
Yes.
like nothing. Like these
I
should
have
be
yellow.
discarded.
I have yellow.
These should be discarded. So is what I'm telling you right now.
Well, let's add to theirs, but I can't help red. And yellow's
Discards. David,
yellow's gonna
discards.
Yellow's gonna get gnarly here. I am going to do this.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
And add fire.
Yeah.
This better not be a bad fire. That is not great.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I was thinking in my head, and I was like,
Starting
no,
to
none
meow.
of these are working out. I think we have to move yellow.
I have one card. I can move one of the greens. And he's exhausted, right?
Yeah.
I could move one of the greens, and we could have 2 free moves next round by just getting those guys in.
Yeah. Again, these cards are not. They're only going to be used for.
Yeah, but you could move the yellow.
Yeah, and then I'll have one card left to do nothing with. So I'm saying if you can create any kind of path with that, then I can move the yellow and the green. Or I can move one of them right now to make a little more space.
I can do this. I couldn't do that, but I am adding fire again.
I know. We
You're putting all the fire on
moved,
me.
I should have moved him first.
This is the worst. I hate these.
I'm gonna make David make us lose.
What do you think? Oh, you can't even tell me. You can't even tell me. But I'm thinking. Oh my God. I was thinking this. Oh no, it can't. Oh my. No. It's gotta be here. No, that's such a tight bottleneck.
I don't think that's possible then anymore. We can't
Oh,
lay
I see
down
what you're
cards
saying.
anymore.
I see what you're saying. Oh, we'd have to remove it with water.
We would. I don't know that there's a way right now for this to be.
I think you have to give up your talk token just to say that.
Okay.
Well, since you gave up your talk token,
I don't think there's a place to put it right now. Because
see.
I think that no matter where we're going to put it, it's going to make it impossible to lay down cards to change the paths we already have. And once that's true, like, we're going to have to water something. So if we can put it in a decent spot to water something else, that'd be good. Because when we water, it doesn't have to be that card we're watering. But
there's no other really decent spot.
I don't think so. It's really unfortunate that we didn't get something to go here.
Yeah, I'm going to put it here. And then we'll see what we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, we'll have to do something about yellow. Actually, no, that screws the yellow one, which is what we want to do.
Yeah.
So we just put it anywhere
I think so.
and water it.
Yeah. Put it like right behind the greens. And we're just going to water it anyway.
Oh my gosh, this is really hard. Just like this?
We're going to end up watering it. Yeah.
Yeah. But you can move yellow now.
Yeah. So we'll move yellow.
Ugh,
That was rough.
that was rough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll move green.
That one.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We have to add another fire.
I know we have to add another fire. But now we have that space at least.
That's true.
We should have done that first. But
Oh, it got
here
yellow
we are.
moved out.
Expert movers.
Oh, here. Your fire.
Expert movers. Oh, is this possible? They all just look like they're so close, but they're not what I want them to be. Okay, well, not that. But it could probably go somewhere.
Not really well. Yeah, couldn't. Oh, sorry. I can't talk.
No,
It's very
we
hard.
are talking-
We're often very helpful with each other when we're playing
Yeah.
games. This makes things very difficult.
Feel. You could use a talk token. Now David's making me think I have to try a different config.
I'll use my talk token. No, you were. Yeah, that is. I think that or
Okay.
however you had it.
We'll just do that.
Either way.
All right, David, we got to get them in. We got to get these cats in. So
None are exhausted anymore,
I think
right?
we should just use the water token because we're not in the middle of something right now.
Okay.
Because that's not possible.
Bye-bye.
Bye, water. It was nice to
You
know
better
you.
not draw that one again. I hate that word worse than the F.
Yeah. Okay, so we need red. We need yellow. I'm going to go...
Green will get us... it doesn't matter.
Green's in already. We just need to...
Red and yellow?
Yeah.
You just want...
I think I want 2 O's and a square.
Yeah, that feels right to me, too. I'm going to take 2 O's and a triangle. No, square makes the most sense, I guess.
Oh my gosh. The thing is, like, I want to just move green in to move up yellow so that there's more space.
I have some very solid red, like, across the board.
Can we afford to put fire out, though, right now? Without moving yellow first? I feel like we have to move yellow first.
And you want to move green so we can move yellow?
Yeah. But then green...
Do you have good
So, like,
cards
here's the
for
thought.
anything?
Like, if we move yellow on its own with a card, then it's exhausted, and
Yep.
it'll get free movement later. But the thing is, I'd rather just...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'd rather just eat it and be able to move yellow right now because I'm so afraid of putting any fire on the board at this particular moment.
But if we move green, then it won't put fire on the board.
It won't, but yeah, let's do that.
You know what I mean? It's
I do.
free movement. Man, these are pretty solid. I'm going to discard that to move this green in. Oh, yeah, that's probably better. We're breaking rules left and right.
And
That's
then we
right.
get 5 movement.
5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. And then he would be exhausted.
Yes.
That's
Now what?
Now we have to make some kind of path for
I can get.
red?
I can do something for red.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I actually have pretty good thing.
If you can do something for red, I think that would be good for us. Okay. Put out some fire, baby.
This should be put outable. Oh, good lord.
He says as he picks out the
This
largest
is
piece
the
we've ever seen.
worst. I think I'll put this.
Gee, is that like 5 across?
Oh, does that work? Oh, it does work.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank God.
I changed my mind. I like that one. I like that tile.
All right, I'm gonna use I'm gonna discard a card just so we can move red up and get some more space again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like it. I like it. Oh, should I just move? Oh, we don't have any place to
Move them yet?
move
Yeah.
them.
So
I could help red.
let's do that. Right.
Oh,
Oh shoot.
hate this one.
Oh, this is so rough.
But we've got space for it.
Oh my gosh, this is so close. Are you out of cards?
I am.
Okay, so my thought is we can move green in to move red up, but like yellow and red are going on the same places right now. So like for me to lay a card down, I'm gonna necessarily cover the other one up. If I move red up ahead, I have no way to move up yellow now. Because like I can't get in here anymore if red's there.
Yeah, I think we need to get green out of the way at this point.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I do.
Because then we could extend red without really jacking up yellow too much.
This actually might be useful. Okay. So I'm gonna do
This
Get
one's
green out.
crazy. That gets free movement.
yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's all she can do. And then is that 4? No.
That
not
is
yet.
3.
Okay, and then I can play one more.
Oh, nice. It's yellow.
It is yellow and red, but like I can't place anything here because that's fire. So I can't get red in. I can't place on top of red. So like that would have
Yeah.
been ideal. So
I think it's just under.
I
Yep,
can
Mom.
do right there.
I'm not talking.
Fire me.
Fire me. You've been fired.
I've been fired. Oh my god.
Oh!
I know. All of these feel like personal attacks.
Although that's the one you had perfect last time and again this time.
Okay. All right, we got 2 more cats, David.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We need a little... Oh, wait a minute. Are we in trouble?
Yes. Yes, we're in trouble. We're going to have to water
We're
again.
going to have to move...
Oh, we shouldn't
are.
have moved it all the way.
Well, we could move this cat back.
No, we can't because I already covered him.
We're
We
in trouble.
done it.
We're in trouble.
We done
We
it.
can't cover up any raft, and the cat is on the last square here.
Ah!
What do we water? This?
Or this. That's what I was thinking because we could.
Well, that
No,
takes them
that
out of the
doesn't-
way.
Yeah,
I think
we
if
have to water that.
Goodbye, water.
Oh my gosh. This difficulty like ramped.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we need red and we need yellow, so the same with whatever we did last time.
What do you want?
I think I'm gonna do the same thing, 2 of those and 1 of those, yeah.
I'm gonna do the same.
Oh my gosh, why so much blue? We don't need any blue.
Actually, I'm gonna take 2 yellow and the red.
a good amount of red for it. Well, actually, no, I don't. My reds are not great right now.
Oh, really?
They are something.
Mine
but
are
not
bad.
great.
I don't really have good red. I have good yellow.
We could,
in fact, we
could try to get yellow in.
We could.
If you can do that. My yellow is not going to get it. Nothing is great, frankly, David. It's not great any way you cut it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I have good yellow.
Okay.
Should I play it?
Yeah, I have nothing right now that's it's feeling great for us.
Yeah, I have to do this. And add fire. I don't know about this, Emily. We might lose. I think we're
I
gonna
don't know about
lose.
this.
And there's that kind of F again.
Oh my god. We only have 1 fire token left, too, or 1 water token. We were riding high with, like, doing so well on that other one.
Yeah, not so much anymore. Oh my god.
Jesus. All right, I'm going to get rid of 1 of mine to move the yellow one up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's exhausted.
Should I? Oh, that's 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I think the writing is on the wall. We have 1 water token left.
Smallest one? No. But okay, this isn't awful. This is probably one of the best ones I could have gotten. I need to do it out here because like we gotta be able to cover that.
Could you do it?
I want to do it out here. I don't want to move around there. Okay.
All right.
You have 2, I have 2. One of us has to move the thing in. I have, again, my reds are not great, but I do have
Mine are
red on my
non-existent.
cards. Okay, well then you should use yours to move the guy
yellow?
in. Yeah.
I will discard these two to move yellow onto the raft.
I know. We're biting. We're not getting the 5 bonus.
We're getting so close.
We're gonna be sad.
I think we'll... I don't know. I hope we'll do it. Yes, the Frank tile
Don't even
strikes
know
again.
where this-
Although it wasn't too bad. Oh, you're right. That wasn't...
That wasn't great,
Super
is what
great.
is correct. And then I have to put out a fire.
Oh, and red's exhausted? Wait, red wasn't exhausted, right? We hadn't moved red this whole time. This round.
No, I think we did. It doesn't matter. We have to move Raft. No, you're right. I don't think red's exhausted right now. It shouldn't be.
But I'm saying you could move it
Yeah,
with that card.
but I need my biggest problem right now, David, is I
Oh.
need a fire, and I don't know where I'm going to put this.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's
I
good,
see
actually.
exactly
That's
where you
very
can put
good.
that. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
We got very lucky. All right, and then I can use this.
To move red. Oh!
No, I can't. No,
Meow.
I
Meow.
can't. No, I can't. What do I have to do with this then?
Oh, you have to play it.
I have to play it?
Yes.
I mean, there's only literally 1 spot on the board to play it.
There's 2, but yes.
That's true.
It has to be done.
I should have put this in the other order. I'm so dim.
No, but that's a hard thing to realize.
I feel so dumb. But yeah, it's gonna have to. I could have pathed it if I had thought about it.
Well, it's still decent red.
Well, yeah, but what the frick am I gonna?
Oh my
do
God!
With this?
Wait.
With this mammoth. I'm gonna use a talk token if you think you can find it, David, because we can't put another thing down. All right, I'm just gonna put this here.
We'll have to use the water.
We have to use the
There is
water
no way
because
to
there's
do
no
it.
other way to do it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we ramped this up for sure. Okay, you ready for this? So that is unexhausted. We need new cards.
Let's just take our cards and then we can decide which ones.
It's just all red all day, right?
It is all red all day. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay.
We have to use the water.
Yes. Agreed.
Water's done. I don't know if we are negative points at this point, but it's not good, everybody.
We can't move the cat. We have to get her a path first.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes. Do you have something to play?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have somewhere you can put fire? No.
Oh no! Well, we'll see.
We better hope to God you can put fire on the little parts that are left right now.
I'm going to reach right in and just grab
You
one.
need the one that's exactly the shape, David, if we could get that shape.
Wait!
Is it? Is it? Be still
Do
my
it!
heart.
Do it!
Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes!
We've done it.
All
We've
the
saved the
Oh my gosh,
cats.
I'm actually sweating a little bit.
That was way more stressful than the first one. And that was just one more difficulty. Yikes. They get way harder.
Could you
than
imagine
this.
having to do this and having to have certain ones in at certain times?
Oh my
also?
God, no. So it definitely ramps. There are lots of scenarios, and this is just slightly more difficult.
So you didn't only see one scenario, you saw two, and you saw not even, like you said, a little bit of the range of the difficulty here. I kind of want to play a harder one, but
No, my heart rate needs to calm down first.
That was actually pretty cool. I really liked that. That's, we played the tutorials thus far, and it was like, we really enjoyed it, but it wasn't like hugely challenging.
No.
This was
yes.
challenging. Like to be able to get through this without using water.
And you don't even realize when you're like, oh shoot, there's no space. And now
that's what I was talking about. It's kind of similar to like not moving your cat.
I know,
so
but it's
far.
so hard because you're like, you only have 5 movement. I want to get him just far enough. Because it sucks when you get someone who's like 1 away from the raft. And you're like, ugh, if we could have moved him 1 more earlier, he could be on here right now.
Yeah, that 5 movement too, that is one of the advanced rules that you're going to want to incorporate because otherwise you just move it in the tutorial as far as you can. So you can just build a path and then move and go all the way, which in retrospect now seems like a kid's game.
Sure. Well, and it is, but it is a family-friendly game too. So to that point, I think you could also play this with your family as well. Like it's
100%.
very family-friendly, so you can make it easier, or there are a lot more difficult challenges as well. I think it has a good range.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's unique. Like this is a very, very unique game. So if you're going to Gen Con, be sure to go and check it out. Maybe you can get a copy. But if you really want a chance to get a copy, email us at mvmcontest@gmail.com with meow in the subject line and for your own chance to win a copy. And we will be back next week. I think Ryan will probably be back next week. I'm not sure. It depends. If y'all vote for Emily, maybe we'll just kick Ryan out. Or maybe kick me out and bring back Ryan. I don't know. But we'll be back next week with another game. And then hopefully we'll see a lot of you at Gen Con.
Gen Con.
Talk to you later.